Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. If you can't explain something to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. The student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. A clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it. Try not to become a person of success, but rather a person of value. I do not know with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Any fool can know, the point is to understand. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I'd rather be an optimist and be wrong than a pessimist and be right. You never fail until you stop trying. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. The only source of knowledge is experience. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury, to me, these have always been contemptible. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, both for the body and the mind. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. The past is dead, the future is uncertain, the present is all you have. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Always maintain the curiosity of a child. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. It's strange to be known so universally and yet feel so lonely. Never memorize something that you can look up. Setting an example is not just a way to teach, it is the only way to teach. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Gravity is not responsible for people falling in love. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Anyone who is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition for mediocre minds. Logic will get you from A to Z, Imagination will get you everywhere. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when contemplating the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer someone else up. When you flirt with a beautiful girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a hot ember, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. A human being is a part of the whole that we call the universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts, and his feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of consciousness. This delusion is a prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion, to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you found Albert Einstein's words inspiring or thought-provoking, please share your reflections in the comments below. We would love to hear your perspective. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next videos featuring deep and inspiring lessons from great minds. Every subscription from you is a big motivation for us to keep sharing valuable insights.